Okay,
Oh,
so
God, here
I
we
have
go
one
again.
more for us tonight to
Did you
close
see the
off our
gameplay
segment.
of it though?
Alright, what's it?
Yeah, I'm seeing the gameplay. It's ugly as fuck. Okay.
Who's got the better
It's
ass?
all
Me?
game. How dare you?
So, the final subject to close off our evening is games that simply just should not exist. It is a game that when you look at it,
Elevator
Fucking
friendly.
you think
anti,
about it,
you
and you
cunt.
say to yourself, no, this needs to stop existing. Go die, whoever made this.
Oh, you wanted to, you know what? Actually, put me first. I know a game that should never fucking exist.
Oh no.
Okay.
Elevator Frenzy?
No, all those fucking PETA games made by Pokemon.
Fuck you. All those what?
Oh god,
PETA games made by Pokemon.
PETA games.
All the games made by PETA for Pokemon.
To those of you who don't know what Batman is talking about, the animal rights activist group PETA took the Pokemon franchise and made their own little games involving the well-known characters we all know and love like Pikachu, and essentially turned it into, dare I say, a bastardized version about animal rights. It's a long story, but I'll input some imagery and articles in the description below for you guys, so you can see what we're talking about here.
It's like, oh, Pokemon are so. It's like PETA. It's like this. Like, oh, we hate Pokemon.
How dare you play a fictional game with fictional characters, you son of a
How
bitch.
dare you? No, they did not only did it for
PETA
Pokemon,
on
they
your
did it
ass.
for Mario too. It's like, oh, Mario's Tanuki murder. Like, dude, the
I remember that
Tanuki's
shit.
They're not wrong.
They have big balls. That's it.
Oh my god.
I'm just sitting here picturing
They
Tanuki
do.
nuts. Thank you for ruining my evening.
It's amazing.
Go ahead,
I'm remembering
alright.
that
I just
scene.
want to say, hey, PETA.
I'm remembering
hey, PETA,
that
if you're
scene
watching, anybody from PETA ever watching, go fuck yourself.
Okay, now I'm just remembering that scene from that anime. I can't remember what it is, but the Tanukis parachute in using their nutsacks on the police.
You
Can't
piece of
remember
what?
I can't remember what
I'm a
it
little
is.
bit disturbed,
I
not
know
gonna
It's a
lie.
real
I'm not
scene.
talking about
It's
the
a
Rock
real
Band.
scene. It's a kid's anime too. I swear to God, I'm not joking.
It is. It is. It really, really is. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like
But
they're
Sorry,
trying to
I
take
hate you.
like they're trying to cut the trees down, and the police are there, and the fucking Tanukis parachute in, and they're hanging from their nutsacks.
the nuts.
Oh,
Sorry, I hate
God.
you.
Okay, Demora, you're up. A video game that simply
I am
should
going
not
to
fucking-
murder your corpse.
Demora's entry was essentially he believes any sports game shouldn't exist because they are reselling you the same game every single year and just adding more microtransactions to it. That was his opinion and that was his entry. I will leave it at that and leave it up to you, the viewer, to decide whether you agree or disagree.
A video game
Definitely.
that simply should
Yeah.
not exist. Your turn.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh,
now,
you're so bad. Fuck
now,
you.
now you're just being upsetting. Ghost and Goblins was a fucking classic.
Let the game be hard.
That game. I had to beat that shit while I was
He's
young.
practically in tears having flashbacks.
Oh
Alright,
yeah, I'm almost.
so, Muddy, you're up.
PTSD, his therapist is calling him.
Muddy, you're up, boss.
I see.
Video game
I see your
simply
heart
shouldn't
rate is
exist.
Oh,
skyrocketing.
goodness.
What is the matter? Apparently, your therapist is Reinhardt now.
God.
Fuck.
What is wrong?
Come on, impress me.
I don't know.
Vladimir
know.
It
Field.
all
Oh my god,
started
so many hammers!
when I was born.
You can't think of a game that shouldn't exist
You
because
coming?
it's so awful.
Nani?
Because there's so many
This is
hammers
so
right now.
retarded looking.
Okay, we'll come back to Muddy. You think about it. Star, do you have any lined up?
Sure.
I swear to God, if I
Oh, come
What?
on. Tie-ins that were surprisingly good. I have fond memories of my... of
Yeah.
3D.
What?
What about the
Spider-Man?
PS1
Oh,
Spider-Man?
Carnage
That was
fangirl.
It was
Carnage
Ultimate Spider-Man
fangirl.
too.
Oh,
What about
that's
Spider-Man fuck in the end and he got
That was the-
consumed? Oh,
That's a
wait,
new
breaking
one.
my heart.
wait,
Star.
you mean
You're
you like
breaking my heart.
scripted action sequences and fucking quick time events? That's like all
All
the
right,
game
I
is
got
gonna
one for
be.
you.
Okay, Muddy's got one. Let's hear it.
That looks like trash.
Any
the new
Dance
game.
Dance Revolution.
Oh, that
I
makes
know.
sense.
What?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Aw.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
a fat Asian who could easily outdance everybody in a 5-mile track. I've
Batman's
seen videos
not-
like that, and it scares me.
Okay, so Batman
Doo-doo.
just admitted to losing a
Doo-doo.
hot dog eating contest and was bitter about it once. Okay, so I've got a couple lined up. because I thought about this for a while. Before we got to My first entry
Go ahead.
is a game called Rayplay.
What?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows what Rayplay is.
Oh yes, it is a game.
Rayplay?
Rayplay. It is a game.
It's a rape simulator.
It's a game in Japan.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's bad. It is bad. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
even-
with Star there.
Damn it! Who
Fuck.
saved Sebastian's
Disgusting.
life?
This is Japan we're talking about, so you should not be surprised. But it is a
Star, I
game
love
where
you.
Oh
We're friends
no,
forever
that is
now.
not Japan, dude. That is not just Japan. No, Americans apparently love that shit too, and I do not know why.
it's bad. Look at it this way. When I heard this game existed, let me tell you something. When I heard this game existed, I heard it on a fucking YouTube video about a similar subject, and it was about games that were banned. Not only did the only gameplay they show be the title screen, they were literally afraid to even show anything else. It is a game, and I've never played it, not that I ever intend to. What I've heard, it's a game where you play as a
Mars
You want me to
where he
paint you a
can get it
picture?
right now.
But no, you play as a
Or do
40-year-old.
you want me to paint you a picture?
No, that's okay. You stalk and rape
Okay.
your
Alright,
mother
everybody,
and her two
Winston.
teenage daughters. This game needs to not exist.
What's
It's
this, 14?
Everybody
worse than
Winston.
that, Mario.
I've already topped all of you with this one alone.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Everyone Winston.
E.T.
Wait, everybody be promised.
E.T. the video game, Atari.
That was my
Bring
second
it
entry,
at-
Batman.
Come
God
at me,
damn it.
Mario. Come at me.
E.T.
Everybody play Winston.
Alright, next one we're gonna be
All right.
all Sombers.
Rayplay. No, listen. Rayplay is bad. Okay, who's the Bastion?
It's not me.
Alright.
I'm friendly.
Alright, my
Oh,
second
no,
entry
no,
was
no,
E.T. for the
no,
Atari
Winston,
because fuck that
Stop,
game.
brothers, stop. Let's find the Bastion.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm friendly this
Find the
time.
Bastion.
Before we stop
Hey,
here,
try and kill me. Wait, look at Batman
See
try
that?
to
This
kill
one-
me. Watch this. Ready?
What
Yeah,
am I
spam
doing?
me. Try and kill me.
Everybody find
Watch
the
this.
Bastion and kill him.
Guys, they're walking by him.
before we stop for the night,
Go ahead, kill me.
let me ask the general consensus. What did everyone think of tonight's discussions?
Oh, great.
It was pretty good.
Alright, I'm
Despite
done
I
with the
kept lagging in
Bastion.
and out.
It was just joke.
Is
It's
this
only joke.
something?
Why you have to be mad?
I know obviously that Luda, Batman, Star, and
Star,
Buddy like doing this, but
I was forced. Please help. Someone send help. He's locked me in the basement with a microphone and an Overwatch game.
Shut him up right now. Seriously, shut the fuck up.
they don't need to know. And tell them to stay away from my.
He only lets me
panel.
play Junkrat. Please help.
I forced Luda to be a Genji main. I'm sorry. I locked all the characters. But alright.
Bring it on.
Alright, so if we were to start trying to put this together once a week, if possible, who would be willing to partake
Doo-doo.
in that instance?
Shit, I would.
I'd be down.
Alright, good, because I'm gonna start trying to do this at least once a week on weekends when possible.
Mara,
Coward.
Mara, do you want me to give the viewers at home a good
Where you going?
Stop the Pink Panther thing. Stop the Pink Panther theme for a second.
This is-
Stop. I
Mara,
might
do you
get
want
in
me to give
trouble.
them a good do you want to get me to give the fans a good placeholder? Who the fuck is Anna?
Not me.
Good preview what next week's gonna be.
Go ahead, Bats.
Okay, so everybody
That
at
was
home,
hilarious.
we're all talking about our anime waifus, our game waifus, and
Who the fuck
and
is
of course the best
Anna?
video games.
Celebrity
Now, what
waifu?
was the best? Now think about what else you had in your childhood, and then comment. You get
Chris Hansen.
Alright, so
That's
join
amazing.
us, join us next week, because next week's
That's
discussion
my
is going to be our fondest childhood memories with video games.
Join us next week for special guest star Chris Hansen.
I was
I will
looking
not
with Michael
have Chris
Jackson.
Hansen on this show.
That would be amazing.
We
He
do
just
not
popped
need
out of
another
nowhere
incident.
and Muddy.
Luda, I'll put it to you this way. If Chris Hansen were to appear on this, I would just look at him with a completely
I
straight
would
face
be
and
in-
silence you. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. To me, it don't
No,
make no difference.
Please don't get
That's
Chris
what you
Hansen.
got.
I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, God.
I've got a
I'm
restraining
Chris
order.
Hansen.
I'm not allowed to go 100 yards
The
towards
Reaper,
him or
come
speak
on!
anything about him.
Here's a fun fact for you, dear viewer.
fuck.
That episode of the Boondocks where they had the guy try to rape Chris Hansen, that was real. That actually happened.
I hate
Hansen?
that
Yep.
episode where he tries to rape Chris Hansen, man. I feel bad for
not-
That was
Hansen.
my great
No,
ancestor.
Dude,
That
Chris
is-
Hansen's
Wing.
my favorite actor.
That is a
Yeah, I
legitimate
love Chris
episode
Hansen.
that was canceled and never aired
Yeah,
because the guy
Hansen.
actually tried it. He did. Not even kidding.
Really? Hansen? Damn.
Shut the
Chris
fuck
Yeah,
up.
Hansen, huh?
Hansen.
Words and shit.
Why call it
Chris Hansen, huh?
To everybody who came to
Hey, that's not
watch,
cool.
thanks for watching. Join us
Fuck
next
you,
week for
you're
our
playing
fondest
Reaper.
childhood memories, where we undoubtedly make fun of each other.